Everything I created was in order to help me explain something. Just a snapshot of the moment, and then hoping, cross fingers, with my faith intact that one day I could explain it. So there's a couple things going on here. The first bit, you can tell my voice is stronger. This was done recently, and it's done in rhyme or flowetry, just to get it out. At one point, you'll hear other noises cover up what I was saying or singing or humming or flowing. And that's because I don't want you to hear it. I want the noise to cover up what I'm saying just so that I can get it out, but then no one else knows. That's the first step. Get it out. But get it out in a place that's going to create a little more stress to the body. Because it's all about that ignorant, primordial body that is stuck in trauma. It's like a child. It's like a scared animal caught in the corner. The next thing is that the voice. The next thing is my own voice began to become triggering once I got it out and started hearing it and realizing, what's going on here? Just forcefully forcing the words out of me. And yeah, it sounds angry. It sounds unbalanced, but it really is someone just trying to regain their voice after losing it completely. I lost my voice literally. I could not speak. And I think that happened so I couldn't ask questions of somebody who couldn't take it, the questions being asked, and was abusing me and the cat and creating a false narrative and buying a house behind my back. He talked constantly about how much money he was saving. Get out of my house. You don't belong here because you never wanted to marry me. Now that you admitted it, finally, because your therapist is going to ask the correct question. I don't like the narrative that you're trying to string here, that we have a bad marriage because of the stress of the injury, because you certainly don't act stressed about the injury. You're not even participating in my recovery. You're creating harm because you won't answer questions and your dishonesty is constant. Where were you last night? Why aren't you going to work? What are you doing? The things that you mutter under your breath, do you know that I can hear you? Anyway, so that's what's going on in this video when you see the visuals. The visuals, when they're in a collage form, it's just visually breaking up the trauma and visually breaking up those PTSD triggers. That's the expressions and micro expressions on people's faces. That's the reaction when I catch people in lies. That's the non-responses and the look of blankness. That's the emotion that comes up when they start getting angry and emoting. You can't do that to me. I'm a violent survivor of violence. All right, I hope this makes sense. Again, any questions, ask them in the comments with a timestamp, and I'll be more than happy to answer them for you. Thank you.
Hey, I'm your MC, I'm Smart EMC. It's the name I gave myself when I discovered our society's wealth is the untapped resource in mental health. At least that's what I keep telling myself. So hey, I'm your Smart EMC. I'm here to help you with advocacy. If you got a questions, just come and ask me. That's what I'm here for. So I know that I've been here before.
Bartenders and barbers.
You gotta realize that's
but
not
it's
what
cool
I'm
because
here
I
for.
found a place really hard to adapt, but it's cool because I found a that it's meant to
Hear something that you
for sure.
hear something that you like. I call that make this shit so airtight they can't squeeze the breath from you. This is what we're gonna do. When someone tells you what they like about women, all the things like I said. We have a purpose in life, do it right. Seriously, you only get one right. So if you want, you can follow me. It's just a way for me to check and see that indeed we have a history. This technology stuff's still a mystery, and why I'm gonna share her story. That's me, 'cause I'm your kitty trainer or smarty MC. I have a lot of different names that I gave myself because I was looking for my identity until I could get back to that horrible place. That's the place where they tried to erase my face, and I said no. I said, keep your hands to yourself. Don't touch me, please. Don't come up to me. Don't squeeze. Don't drop a line that makes me realize just how wrong you are for me.
There's a little house, was a little house next to it at that time. It's never seen a museum. No. Here we have the barber that used to be in Michigan at that time.
Oh,
He used to charge 25 cents for a haircut, 25 cents for a bath with a towel and 15 cents for a shave. He owned one of the 2 small tubs in Northport. And this man came and he wanted it to work, so he had can't accommodate it. But the guy found him this, and now he had a big one and a little one.
Very nice.
Here is the story of the cherries. All these products are made and sold all over Michigan.
Amazing.
And these boxes are called logs. At that time.